Several well-known MBA programs, HBS, Darden, ESA, University of Western Ontario, rely fully on the case method to teach their MBA students. What is a case? Students read a story that describes a real or fictional business issue. Each case is typically 10 to 20 pages long, and although the dilemmas can vary greatly, the question that students are expected to respond to is the same. What would you do in that situation? The case method is intended to simulate real situations and prepare students for managerial problem-solving scenarios. At most business schools that use the case method, students discuss the case within their study group or learning team and bring their findings to the classroom. Professors will ask questions and help guide the conversation, but team-based learning is at the core of the case method. There's rarely a clear-cut answer for the dilemma. This teaches students to develop arguments, listen to others' points of view, and weigh the pros and cons of each possible response. Harvard Business School is considered a pioneer of the case method, and HBS students read approximately 500 cases during their 2 years of studies. The Yale School of Management uses so-called raw cases, which differ from traditional cases in how they are delivered. While traditional cases are typically fairly neat, 10 to 20 page long packages, raw cases are web-based and use different channels, such as 10K filings, media reports, expert analyses, and faculty notes for delivering and presenting information. As the name suggests, raw cases have not been fully cooked, meaning that they're presented in a less linear way and require more analysis from students. Students must go through more data than they would with a traditional case and determine which components are relevant enough to take into consideration. This non-linear manner of approaching data allows students to review business problems in an in-depth way. Since raw cases feature more information than traditional cases, they also build students' critical reading and research skills. Raw cases do require more time from both students and instructors, as the information is not confined in print. The SOM presents raw cases in real time, while traditional cases can take up to 6 months from the event to the release of the case. Advocates of both the raw and traditional case methods would say that they're aiming for the same outcome: to make problem-solving instinctual for students as they navigate challenging situations throughout their careers. Those who write raw or traditional cases are trying to get applicants away from prescribed methodologies and trying to get them to become situational thinkers. If you think the case method is for you, check out this video, an episode of our podcast on applying to Harvard Business School.